I tell you, the Bradster's YouTube business is an absolute disgrace. Time after time, still grieving about my daughter's death and still on the search for my missing son, who has been missing for months. I mean, what if the Bradster, or his brothers, or his friends, who killed Harold, just like someone who had killed my Carrie? And what if my business is getting lower, all because of that idiot YouTuber, but even mentioning or doing nothing about it, just preposterous.
Well, if your business is now low and all gone, how would you run it and make it a success again?
Well, my team doesn't seem to give a damn at first, but they do feel a bit disappointed. But basically, getting rid of the Bradster and making my business going higher again would mean a lot to me. I tell you, it won't be long until someone who's actually killed in this town.
Please, Harold, turn that off. Oh, I really do hate that man.
That's my dad you're talking about.
Oh, shut up, Harold. You can't trust him. Anyway, should you be in school?
Oh, in case you haven't forgotten, it's summer.
Oh, right, I forgot. Sorry, Harold.
So you introduce me to your friends, Peter? Certainly, Cedric. Boys, this is a friend of mine called Cedric. And Cedric, this is a friend of mine called Harold.
Hello.
And that's a complete boss and Uncle Bradster.
Oh, thanks, Peter. So he's your best friend from Devon then?
Yep.
Oh, I say. He is a bastard, isn't he?
Oh, Brad, we don't normally break into people's houses, but we're collecting the jumble cells. People can't wait all day for a Cedric. So why not just nick all his stuff, because that's Harold's dad? To hell with his dad, he's a donkey man. It's still nicking though, isn't it? Listen, I don't give a damn about what's right and what's wrong, so as far as I'm concerned now, this is my bloody house, so it can't be nicking, can it? He doesn't know about this, does he? Look, Peter, the Mario race is going to do good, like sending poor people far away by blind dogs or people. They want to do good. Yeah, but no buts. Here, that's already something. Nah, it's just a trophy with a donkey man's name on it. No also on that. You're right, I suppose. Try this. I found this in a bag. Does he want to donate it? He certainly does, Harold, if I can clear out the entire cupboard. I've tried. It's too much. That sounds like a perfect opportunity for you to try and break in and entering skills. Oh, cool. Here, that should fetch 20p. This thing looks quite rare. It's brand new. Yeah, let's have the Donkey Man smoochy music going. Foil slushing father evil ballads and stuff. Now what? Right, there's a room of his. I'm in a valley from a house. So let's go and help Harold clear the cupboard and then keep going.
15 minutes later.
This is fun, Bradster, but I don't know how to hotwire a car. Well, keep trying, Harold. You're doing absolutely well. I thought you said we can go to a car boot sales, Bradster. But stealing someone's car? Is that even legal? This is, revenge, Cedric. That donkey man is paying his fee to be to take his car away from him because he doesn't love it anymore. A donkey man? Oh no, Bradster, this is about him, isn't it? Sorry, him? This is Harold's dad's car! Don't call him his dad, Peter. Call him what he is, a lousy donkey man. And it's my car. Legally, it's still mine, at least. I thought they took your license off your Bradster. Well, unfortunately, yes, they did take my license away, Peter, which is why Harold out there will be driving. But he's only 15 years old. We could have a go. Hey, you get to deserve a young driver certificate. What do you say, Harold?
Oh, cool.
Well, he's already got one for burning the Donkey Man's shed down. God, please. Why can't we go to Caribou Sale like you said, Bradster? This is boring. No! This is important. A good lad like him knows how to hotwire a bloody car. Come on, Harold, hurry up.
I think I'm nearly there. Any second now.
Good, Harold, good. Oh, not to worry. We need to get as fast as we can back to base. Well done, YouTuber boy. You really have done it. Well, I can say I would rather be on Diesel's side and not his. Just an absolute disgrace. Now listen, Cedric, why don't you shut your mouth and go to hell, you son of a... Ow! Oh, Jesus! Get an ambulance! What have I done? What the hell is this car doing? It wasn't my fault. The car was out of control and I couldn't stop. If I killed someone, I'll never forgive myself. Harold, just calm down. You don't even know if you killed someone. If you had killed someone, then it's definitely not your fault. It was an accident, okay? So come on. Don't you ever think that you're a murderer. Oh, what?
I have some rather bad news. It appears that the driver in the crashed car is injured, and it happens to be the one and only David Diesel Sullivan.
Oh, damn. Damn. God damn.
Never mind that, though. I've got some even worse news, sir.
What?
It's these two sitting at the back seat. I believe your brother Ian and his girlfriend Telly Sullivan.
What? Are they all right?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid not, sir. They're dead.
No. Not them. Oh, bloody hell. That car must be new and most unlikely to crash. How are you, Harold? I'm fine. Tell you what, you can have the rest of the day off. It's alright, Harold. That's definitely not your fault. Like I said, it's an accident. I know, it's just... well, I don't know. I just can't comprehend if I was in that car and if I would have killed someone or caused a crash and then the brakes weren't working. I shouldn't have been there. Well, that wasn't the case and we're all still here. Besides, he's the one who made you drive the car, so it's his fault and not yours. So it's him who should be taking the blame, not you. I think I need to go to bed. Cedric will check on you later.
The future of the Bradster's Reputation could come to an end. A businessman, Sir David Diesel Sullivan, who happened to be an injured driver on that exact crashed car, was planning to sue the ringleader for attempted murder. There have been some incidents, the last one resulting in the death of Ian Merleson and his girlfriend Terry Sullivan. Many are starting to question whether the Bradster's YouTube channel is still in good hands.
What utter bollocks. It was an accident, and it happens. What do you want, Dad?
Harold, how are you, son?
Not good.
And anyway, Why the hell have you not answered your damn phone? I've been ringing you for months and I've been...
Quite sick.
I hate to tell you this, but I'm moving to my friend's house and live there forever, so you don't have to worry about me anymore.
Oh, come on, Harold. Don't be daft. You don't have to do that.
I do, Dad. I can't come out to yours, and it's obvious you don't want anything to do with me after what happened yesterday, so you can think again.
Look, son, we need to talk about this.
We've tried that. Me and my sister have been through a lot ever since you've been fighting with my mum.
Harold, listen to me.
That is way damn years ago. Anyway, accidents like this sometimes happen. It wasn't your fault.
Well, maybe to you, but to the eyes of the public, it was. And that's the only opinion that matters, unfortunately.
Besides, even if it was exactly 100% my fault...
I killed the Bradster's brother Ian, and my cousin Terry, and now they're dead. I don't think I can get over that, but it's over. They're sending out an official investigation. On the other hand, of whose fault it wasn't just mine though. It was the Bradster. He's the one who made me do it.
I know. The filthy German bastard.
Dad, that's not helpful. Even though I say I can agree with you, but he's not that bad. So he is my best friend, and he's the reason why I've been missing.
Are you kidding me?
God damn it. You said you'd been to someone else's house. Howard, why didn't you tell me the truth in the first place? What is going on with you?
For Christ's sake, Dad, can't you show a bit more support?
But what do you think you're playing at, son?
Oh, please, Dad, stop it, you're scaring me.
Look, son, everything's gonna be fine, alright? You're better off living with me forever.
Oh, be realistic, Dad. I just want to stay at the Bradsters.
You're still on his side, aren't you? How dare you, after what happened yesterday?
Look, I didn't mean...
What?
What didn't you mean, Harold?
Possibility number one. What happened yesterday was an accident. No one's fault. No one to blame. And nothing to say sorry for.
Dad?
Possibility number two. Something happened.
Maybe he never meant it to happen, but it did. And you...
Didn't do anything to help. But some friend of yours did help.
You left me, the idiot's brother, and your cousin sitting there.
Left them for dead in my car while you run away.
Waiting until they have died.
I didn't...
Or possibility number three. You did something to...
Them.
Yeah, something deliberate. Something of what it could have done to me. But I was lucky I was at the front seat. You could have killed me too.
Dad!
And now...
That reminds you of Carrie, your sister, lying in your friend's house. Huh?
And you can't get that picture out your head.
Because I can see inside your head. I know what you're thinking and you feel.
Dad, stop it! Stop it! Please, I don't want any more traumatic experience.
Just like when you and Mum fight and argue, okay? Not again.
What would you expect me to have said or do? Jump up and down with joy?
No, but a bit of love, help and support will be nice. You're supposed to be my dad. You remember?
Look, Harold. I'm sorry, Harold.
I'm really sorry.
I've made a lot of stupid mistakes. I really haven't been a dad that you deserve.
I don't understand.
Listen, son. Parents aren't perfect. And clearly, we all make mistakes like everyone else.
Alright, listen, Dad, I had to go. There's someone at the door.
Okay, you'll be a good lad. Bye. Hey, love you. Oh well.
Come in.
Hello, Harold. Brad and Peter are off to the courtroom. Who are you talking to?
Myself.
You're not still blaming yourself after what happened yesterday, are you?
I don't know. But I feel just kind of stupid.
Why is this? Is that something to do with when you wrecked your dad's car or something? Look, are you sure you're alright, Harold?
I'm fine.
You don't look it.
I said I'm fine, Cedric! Sorry.
Oh, Harold, I know how you feel.
You don't get it, do you, Cedric? It just gets me worried sick now that driving a car which is out of control and crashed into someone else's car could get me into big trouble. And it also worries me that this situation could leave me a loss of life. What if the car crash killed me too? What if I get into trouble with the police when they found out that I killed Ian and my cousin Terry? What if my dad had a go at me or the Bradster after what happened? And it's a good thing that Terry doesn't have a family to go home to. That would be terrible. And also, you don't even know what happened in the past. Someone killed the only person I ever loved. You know who I'm talking about. Oh yes, I'm talking about my beautiful sister, Carrie.
Calm down, Harold. But you know what? I now know exactly what's going on with you. Yesterday's incident brought back some painful memories. And yes, I wasn't at the scene back then, and I'm very sorry to hear about your sister. And regardless, I now know exactly what's come over you.
What do you mean? What's come over me?
Well, people call it post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. It's when someone who's had a very traumatic experience and then the memories stick with them. You've had 2 incidents with murder, and though they were years apart, and both were very life-threatening to you and everyone around you. The second incident brought up all those scary memories back in the day, and now understandably you are scared to death of anything related. Either cars, murder, or whatever.
Understandably?
Yes, it's okay to be afraid. Everyone is afraid of something. You've had a good reason to be afraid. But that doesn't matter. But what matters is that you're able to talk about it and try to overcome it.
You know, I guess you're right. I've just been so silly lately.
But you haven't been silly. Overcoming a traumatic event doesn't happen overnight. Memories just don't go away like that, good and bad.
I wish bad memories would disappear. I wish I could just forget that I know I never will.
You probably won't forget them, Harold. But you know what? You don't need to. You just need to accept them. Accept that it happened. It's in the past.
So I just learn from it instead?
Maybe in other situations, but definitely not this one. Neither incident was your fault. So you can't just blame yourself for something out of your control.
I guess that makes sense. But I'm still worried though, and you should be too.
Why?
Because if the courts rule in my dad's favour, the Bradster could be booted out.
Well, if that would have happened, they will have me to answer to.
Look, Cedric, I'm very exhausted. I'm very tired. Can you leave me alone to have a lie down?
Yes, of course, Harold. But if you need more advice, you'll know where I am, and remember what I said.
Bye, Cedric.
Well, looks like you've been found out. I'm getting out of there, and I'm gonna hand you over to the police.
Oh no you don't. You ain't going anywhere. If you move, you will die. Do I make myself clear?